Well, Matt, the end of a thoroughly satisfactory week from your point of view. 3 home games, 3 wins. Tough one again today. How did you see it?
Yeah, I agree with you. Obviously a great week for us with the 3 wins. I thought first half we were really good today. They certainly had a couple of moments. Dion Angus, ball drop into him there. I thought we could have cleared it better, but he's a real threat. I think he's a top player and a really good signing for them. And when he gets in the box there and a good strike, you fancy him most times, and we're just a bit fortunate there. And Josh Coley, another player who's a good player and I've liked him for a couple of years. He a great bit of skill from nowhere really. The way he brought it down, flicked it over, and the shot that clipped the top of the bar. So they certainly had the moments there. But overall, I felt we were very dominant. I was really pleased with the performance. Just a little bit disappointed we didn't capitalise from the amount of set pieces we had and the amount of corners we had in the box to not really pose a bigger threat that we normally would, and then the amount of chances that we created. So I was really pleased with the first half performance, and I was disappointed that we were level, to be honest. The penalty, I haven't seen it back. I'm not sure. I feel the ball maybe moved a little bit to the left. You can see maybe why give it, and I'll certainly look at it back later on tonight. But the second half I felt a little bit flat for 15-20 minutes. The game, generally, I felt everything was just a little bit flat and there wasn't much in the game. Not a lot happening either ends, and we needed that little bit of spark. And Killian, certainly after Kwame's good shift, Killian came and gave us that spark, and he deserves his winner.
I was going to say that. Do you think from our point of view the start of the second half was a bit of a reaction to that goal just before half time when we've been on top for most of the first half?
Not overly, because we're not a group to suddenly feel sorry for ourselves or start reflecting on just what's happened. We've always got a great response, whether it's during a game or whether it's after a game, after something's gone against us. Our response is normally brilliant. So no, I wouldn't put it down to that. I just think overall it was just a bit of a nothing 15-20 minutes. We made the sub and then started to get a foothold of the game again, got the goal, and then obviously the sending off helps us, and I thought we saw the game out quite well.
Now, great for Killian to come on and score the goal, and he really put himself about again for that last half hour.
Yep, it's giving me problems, him and Tope, and they bringing Charlie Kendall in to add competition to Donny, and then you've got Omar, who's back training but not quite right today, along with Kwame, who's put an excellent shift in there. I've got some good options up there, and the 2 young boys have certainly staked their claim in the last couple of weeks, as well as the wide options I've got. So I'm really happy the window shut, and the business that we've done.
And must have been pleased with some of the football we played in the first half, particularly. I thought we knocked it around really well at times.
Yeah, it's nice for someone to say that to me, Tony. Yeah, because we can do that as well. Yes, we're strong. Yes, we're powerful. Yes, we like to put it on teams. Yes, we're really good at set pieces, but we can also mix it up and play and switch and get crosses in as well. And just look at our first goal. Great ball by Kizzy. Midfield running into the box, and I'm delighted for Harry to get his goal as well. Yes,
I was going to say Harry's not scored so many recently, and it was good to see him on. That was an old-fashioned Beautyman run into the late run
into the box, splits the 2 defenders, and a good finish. Might have come off his shoulder, but I'm sure he'll be saying it's a good finish, and it was. So I'm delighted for Harry.
And after the winner's gone in, pleased with the way we saw the game out. Obviously, the going down to 10 men probably helped from our point of view, but pleased with the way we saw it out.
Yep, I thought we switched it well, kept it well. I think they had one corner there at the death where the keepers come up, but overall, no, I was really pleased with how we saw it out, and maybe had 1 or 2 chances to see it off, and a third would have been lovely.
After the way Wednesday had gone, was there a temptation to stick with the youngsters up front, or was it always the intention to go back to the first?
No, it was always the intention, as much as they're still new to this and it's their first start, so to ask them to go again against such a tough team a matter of days later. No, it was always the intention with the whole team really, that the team picked on Wednesday, and the substitutions made after an hour was certainly with an eye on today, but taking nothing away of obviously wanting to win the game on Wednesday as well.
And the 2 wingers today, Randall and Nerfville, again constant threat, and slight worry when Will Randall went down, but he was able to come back on. Presumably nothing to worry about there.
Yeah, just a little ankle injury, but obviously he got up, carried on, and sort of 90 out, and I thought he played really well, as did Josh.
And now after a busy week, we've got a week off this week. No midweek game before 2 trips, 1 to Stevenage, 1 to Swindon. Two tough trips. We must go into it in good heart.
Of course, well, Stevenage, I'm sure they've got on today, but they've started the season really well. They made some really good signings. It'll be a really tough game for us there next week, but we're full of confidence. Our performances on the road, we haven't got what we deserved, but certainly our home performances and 3 wins on the bounce here this week. We go there looking forward to the game.
And you've got a week to think about your striking partnerships over the next few weeks, and who plays with who. It must be a nice position to have. I mean, I know it gives you a headache, but at the same time, you'd rather presumably have that headache than being in the opposite direction.
Of course, and I won't be worrying about it tonight. I'll be enjoying the win today, and we'll be working on a few bits in the week and seeing where we're at for both the team and the squad next Saturday.
As always, Matt, well done today, and we'll see you during the week. Cheers.
Brilliant. Cheers, Tony. Thank you.